So this is day 12 of my goal to eat no cheating and to eat ketovore for 90 days. I've set a 90-day goal. My wife is actually doing this with me too. She just doesn't want to be on camera. She should. She's beautiful, but beside the point. And I started at 315 pounds, and I'd like to see myself get to 270 pounds by I think it's October 10th. Somewhere around there is going to be 90 days. And what I'm finding is that the longer I do this, the easier it seems to get. And I've also heard that you can go through little phases, even in like day 20 and stuff. I think once you pass a month, you really start getting into a routine and working into it. I'll tell you guys, this is day one. This might be too much information. This is day one of me not having like explosive diarrhea, stomach issues. I went cold turkey. I stopped eating the crud that I was eating and I went straight ketovore. And I don't know, maybe that wasn't the best call. I'm not sure, but I did it, and it was hard. Yeah, the first 11 days, that was one of the hardest parts. The other hard part is just the food noise. Guys, everywhere you go, it's food. You drive by restaurants, I've said this before. Everything's food, tons of food. I work at a place where you eat with people to engage with them, and you take your team to lunch. I'll take my team to lunch, and I've got to find a place of, sorry, it's hot in here. I'm in my garage. It's the only quiet place, but I got to find a place that can somewhat fit my diet, where I'm not cheating, where I'm trying to eat as clean as possible. And the whole culture we live in just revolves around food. And I think that's a beautiful thing. I think food is kind of it's the global language, right? It's the language everyone speaks, everyone eats. It's a window into culture, and you can look at someone's culture through their food. And I love food, there's no question. And that's one of the reasons that this is so challenging. And the culture I happen to live in, bad food is plentiful. You can eat, I bet there's 5 restaurants from where I live that take me 5 minutes or less to get to, and nothing there would be conducive to what I'm trying to do and eat clean and healthy. And that is a constant struggle. And I'm realizing, this is one of the reasons I'm overweight, because being overweight is convenient in this culture, and it benefits a lot of people when you're overweight. And I won't get into all that, but the only person it really benefits for me to be thin is myself and my family. It's easier to be fat, and because I'm making this change, I'm starting to resent the reality that this culture wants you to be fat. And so as I'm seeing the food, the restaurants, I'm watching ads on my phone. Sometimes watching those ads seems to be helpful. Like, I'll watch something. Today I was eating in my office for a few minutes, and I was eating some tuna, and I was watching something on my phone briefly, and it was a video, a YouTuber that was eating like seafood. And I was eating the tuna, he was eating the seafood that wasn't quite conducive to my diet, but it almost like we were relating there. There was almost a little bit of a dopamine hit. And sometimes it helps, sometimes it's terrible. Sometimes I'll scroll through and I'll see fried chicken, which is like oh man, I love fried chicken. Any form of fried chicken is like my thing. And you'll see mukbang videos where people are just slurping down food, and it hits me. It hits that part of me that has been addicted to food. And it's really hard. And this is something that I think everyone struggles with. I would say 99% of the people in my culture, you're going to struggle with this. You're going to relate to this. And I just want to talk about it because I think we all feel it, and a lot of us do talk about it, and some of us don't. The whole point of my channel, the whole point of me doing this, is to keep accountability with you, to not quit. I'm day 12. I can tell you honestly, I have not cheated. Day 12, and I've lost 18 pounds. I've gone from 315 to 297, and I've plateaued for the last 3 days, and I'm excited to see that next mark, which would be the 280s. And I think I'm going to hit that 270 goal. I believe in myself. But it's so important to have community around you, and you guys are such a great community. The few that I have that follow me, this small channel that is not going to change the world, I don't think it will. I actually know it won't change the world, but this small channel could change the world around it. I always say I'm not going to change the whole world, but I can change the world around me, my immediate world. And so what I hope is that through this, you find hope in whatever endeavor you're in. You find hope, maybe freedom from too much phone usage, or freedom from some kind of addiction, or freedom from, for me right now, it's like this overeating and this poor habits. And I hope you relate to that. I hope it encourages you. I hope you keep cheering me on, because I need it. I need that in my life. And I just wanted to get on here and talk to you about what I'm feeling and give you a more detailed, unedited, hey, this is who I am, detailed update of what's going on. I am excited about the future and to see where I'll land here and to watch that scale go down. So thank you for being with me on this journey. Thank you for understanding. And I hope that this helps you in some way. Talk to you later.